For Arkansas, there's Keegan Smith, who had that tremendous season, tying the Arkansas record with 11 clean sheets. Can they keep it clean tonight? College soccer this year. It's Arkansas angling into the final third and getting early service that will run. You and I are just fine not being in 95 degrees, feels like 102.
I don't know what I would do. This Irish skin wouldn't last very, very long.
Malum launches it forward, header down. Winner in the 66th minute, just 3 minutes after Western Michigan had equalized. Ball levied across, falls finally for Arkansas. Wide. Oh, nearly a brilliant start for Kennedy Ball.
You'll see this relentless pressure that's going to come from Arkansas is going to create so many problems, like right there in the defense and oh so close, just by the post. And
dangerous from the Razorbacks to the break free and lining this up and going for goal. Offering wide, bring until they got here and found out.
And as you said, you only get to understand it when you get here and find out. And
dangerous back pass, picked up. Kennedy Ball.
When you see,
pays the ultimate price. It's 1-0 Razorbacks.
As you said, the ultimate price. Nate Norman spoke about we need to connect these 5-10 yard passes, and it's a stray pass that leads to a through ball, and you do not leave preseason watch list Kennedy Ball free inside the 18-yard box. She said she splits the two defenders, nice calm composed finish into the bottom corner, and to be fair has left Sonoma Casaca with absolutely no chance. The play around you and all of a sudden they score. You sit ultra defensive. Well, this is what's going to happen. Relentless ball after ball after. I'm surprised that Engel didn't start. And we all thought that she was going to start because this is somebody who causes instant problems. And as you see, as soon as she comes on the field, this is what she can do.
There she goes. Engel centrally touched away from Codd. Codd! The stick-to-itiveness to score and bring Notre Dame level. And we're off to a wild start in Fayetteville, 1-1.
Straight away, Mike, we asked, why is it number 3, Izzy Engel starting? And hey, what, did she pick up an injury? Like, what was the reasoning behind it? But hey, you cannot leave her isolated 1v1 out wide. Plays a great ball in. Arkansas failed to clear it, and the ball ends up crossing the line, and it's a goal. 1-1, game on. Hard-working team that he's getting sprinkles of these national team players, and honestly this could be an absolute thriller. We could have 6 or 7 goals in this game.
We may have another right here. It's gonna roll wide. Appeal from Arkansas that hit something en route, and after much consternation the offside flag is raised. Ball was in the thick of it again.
I just love Kennedy Ball. Kennedy Ball is in.
Free kick for Notre Dame. The 2 goals were only 2 minutes and 25 seconds apart. The 6th and the 9th minute. First ball's cleared. Ball whipped across by Knapp.
His best starting team players coming off the bench based upon injuries that they have right now.
Well, the save is made regardless. By
training camps when she was 15 years old. It just shows you the pedigree that she has and such an excitement to have within your program at Notre Dame.
Knapp curling the serve.
So much service from the wide areas into the box, which eventually can go cause you problems. And then obviously the ball comes up the other end of the field in that transitional moment.
Backs, but left that a hair short. They have a second bite at the apple, nods it down, flick along, in behind, and steered toward frame. It's knocked down by Casaca, and she's able to retain.
Second ball into the box was much better than the first free kick. She's going to leave goals going to come from. And seeing that Aaron Bailey coming on the field, the transfer in from BYU, hasn't hit form yet. Was Bama, etc., just to mention 2. But how close are we to winning a national championship? And that's a difficult piece. They said Notre Dame.
Into the area now, and that is going to ring off the side, outside of the stick. and away.
I'll say to you, oh, we love it for our players. We're going to the beach.
Knapp playing through, and that's going to run all the way past Angle and into Smith. Yeah, I mean, it's a one-of-a-kind tournament, and I think everyone loves getting the Pensacola.
Expectations are there, but he's got the players to fulfill those expectations.
Ball launched along into the wide channel. The service across is smothered by Kasica, who's one of 4 players, most of any AC.
Keeper to go and control their 6-yard boxes. That's what they're looking for.
Shot that Smith is able to steer aside. Chukwu got in behind. He was in the blink of an eye, and Notre Dame trying to pull ahead here inside 10 minutes remaining in the half.
So Kasica goes and pulls off the save. In transition, this is how dangerous Notre Dame can be the difference.
First corner for Notre Dame, and the header snapped down. They had that post covered with an additional defender as well. It's off the... Referee allows play to continue. It's to Notre Dame's benefit. Chukwu charging down the left. The run continues. Oh, what a goal! Ellie Hodgson!
Oh my goodness.
For the Irish.
Oh my goodness. Like when you see where she picked up this ball and traveled that distance, and you're there thinking to yourself, there's no way she's going to go end to end. Especially the pressure. Arkansas putting Notre Dame under so much pressure. All it took was one player. As you said, she receives it probably about 15, 20 yards inside her own half. Sees, again, when you're looking at it, is Keegan a little bit too far towards her near post, given the gap? But again, it's a sublime finish into the far side netting. It's the best goalkeepers in the world are not going to put a hand on that and put it around the post. But where she receives the ball and the ability to travel that distance in this heat.
Final seconds of the half, the header through. And Ian, what a roller coaster that was. Notre Dame, second-ranked team in the country, have come into Arkansas, taking that early punch. Hodgson, the go-ahead, it's 2-1 at the break.
5 minutes after conceding is always the most dangerous. And Notre Dame turned it around. You do not leave Engel out isolated wide for Arkansas.
Into the area, here's Tessa Knapp. Crossfield, Roy is waiting. Roy serving, and to come here and win, that'd be a great win for the ACC. So there's that whole endeavor ongoing as well. This will find Engel. Sometimes you lose a game early in the season that'll haunt you too. Engel taking this the distance. The save, Smith. Steers space. Roy drops to Restovich. Deflects, comes across to Engel. And now Smith has it. It is Notre Dame with their best attacking threat of the half.
You're beginning to see what Notre Dame soccer is all about, and it's this young lady, Engel. Again, you cannot leave her alone. Yes, great, you forced her out wide onto her left foot, right? Cut down the angle, but again, she, in front of goal, she is so
dozen last year. Wagner, the service, and it's snagged, high-pointed it.
Right?
Yeah, he works with the baseball team as well. I no rumors as to whether or not he's known for arguing balls.
Oh, the poor guy.
But I'm sure Colby loves it. Fourth corner, Smith, that's headed away from the line. It got over top of her. Struggled for the first 15 years of its history and turned them into a powerhouse. Ball across, offering to Chukwu. Just did leak by.
And Colby Hale, absolutely, we play you. We play you there, we play you here. No problem, wherever you want to go. And that's how you, again, define your piece ticking. And he doesn't want to go 0-2 in his first weekend. And again, probably if you go and have a look.
Ball. Able to get this across. And the chance is wide. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's off the mark in the end from Tua.
I think Kennedy Ball just chasing out that ball that was just pumped up into the air, and a great ball across the face of goal, and just unfortunately just could not control it and put it into the net. But again, she did so well. It was a ball from nothing, a clearance able to hold off 2 players and play that ball across the front of the 18.
Briano, that is precisely what she brings to the table. And now Chukwu goes to work, leading forward to Angle. Could throw the dagger here. Angle. Smith able to get down and steer that wide of the post to corner.
We mentioned Matriano in the intro, how she connects, how she pulls everything together. She was able to get that ball, playing it in. And again, you do not leave Angle alone. And all of a sudden,
best defensive record in the SEC. This ball bouncing through, and the chance kicked away. Cassica. That is a big-time save on ball.
I think that's why she's Notre Dame's #1. But let's talk about Kennedy Ball. The way she's able to use her body, hold off not 1 but 2 players, but the save, just getting down nice and low, getting her foot to it, more of a foot players back, etc. But when it comes into conference play and people get healthy,
ooh, ball again. That's gonna land to Cassica. And she's saying, look at that hit an arm, and the referee would rather be safe than sorry is gonna look. Ball was really vocal. You mentioned this on the no call foul in the area on the other end. Sometimes when the player is that vocal, it's worth another look, and that's precisely what occurs here. This move is sick.
This is special. This is special. What she does, she like nutmegs 2 players, a decent ball into the box, nobody in the space, but ooh, this ball.
I think we've got our answer. Penalty. Arkansas is going to the spot when their line awaits the chance to be the hero for the Irish.
Goalkeeper's right.
Saucy!
I called it. I was like, she's going to go to the goalkeeper's right. Her body shape, the way she was going to set up the run up to the ball, hips were closed. You can read that. You can read that. Cassica's going to be disappointed. But hey, 2-2, 9:26 left. Game on.
There's the handball. And then
a winning goal, and
yeah,
you know, it just spoils it for everybody because it's been a really good, entertaining game.
Driven into the box, the header through. These are the games you build your reputation. Ball across toward Angle and chip toward frame. That got deflected. It's still on for Notre Dame and leaks right to Smith. Chances for both Angle and Codd in front of goal. Arkansas get it to halfway, and all the twists and the turns. Time runs out before Arkansas can get that one final chance. And it finishes 2-2 in what is one of the highlight games of the opening weekend in this 20.